Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and that you had a lovely weekend. Although this weather has been like all over the motherfucking place, like cold, like just rain, which I love the rain because I got my garden outside, so my babies is, they right. But yeah, all that little shit. But anyway, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. So I was watching. I don't know if y'all seen. If you've seen it or you have not seen it, and that is Nobody's Fool with who was in that? Tiffany Haddish, Whoopi Goldberg, dating that one girl from the Glee Club, and that other chick. I don't know her name. Little pretty, little chocolate, little actress and shit. Um, but yeah, so there was some scenes in there. Actually, I didn't get the third one, but we'll talk about that one after I show these ones. I want to know: have you ever, as a man, have you ever done this? And also, women, have you ever experienced this shit? Right, Cheryl. Okay. Come on, come here. Let's just make out. Oh, bear up in that cave. Oh. Yes, welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the house. Oh, yummy, we the one. What can I do? You remind me of my mama. That's weird. That was a beautiful thing. Oh, okay. Yo, you saw her motherfucking face like, yo, what is you doing? All these screaming and all this shit and making all that noise. And also, wait, before we begin to that, she said, I didn't dig up the little clip, but she said that he didn't even have it in like he did it to her motherfucking legs. Like, what? Like, what the hell? Like, how do you not know that you inside? I guess because the legs is warm or whatnot. I don't know. But some dudes do come really, really quick if they're really, really excited or whatnot. But still, like, he didn't have no just no sense of thought for her when it regarded like their sexual encounter. Mind you, like they just met each other. They was doing some shit online, whatever. Come to find out that somebody was catfishing her, but come to find out he was the real one. So they didn't really spend too much time. But she had got real drunk because the date was sour. But clearly, she wanted to get it in with him, and he behaved like that. It's okay if you come in really, really quick. That's okay if you come real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you still want to have like some consideration for the person that you're having sex with. You just can't like pull your dick out and just be like, kiss her like 2-3 times and then just get the pumping. What what type of that's a motherfucking 7th grade shit. What the fuck? What is that? I think they probably even know better than that, but there's a lot of people who don't know because this shit's some shit that we have to talk about and we have to engage. So, man, let me tell y'all something. When you are engaged with somebody and maybe she is all that and she's super sexy to you or she turned you on and she just make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? But you still need to take your time. Like, make sure that you get her there first. You already there. Like, when your dick is hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, she there because she's a willing participant, but her pussy ain't wet. Yeah. Like her blood isn't boiling yet. It takes a woman a minute sometimes. And you shouldn't just rush it. Make sure you take your time to get her to where you are so where that shit can be like, hey, for both of you. And then like fucking the thighs, that was some wild shit right there. Like as a grown man, like, God damn. Like you ain't had a pussy in a very long time. That's what it kind of seems like it looked like. And then y'all also saw why this motherfucker took his phone out from his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? While he's like fucking her legs, because that's what she said, he was fucking her thighs. And got on his phone and was looking at his phone doing whatever the fuck. Like, how disrespectful is that? Even before that shit, before he took his phone out, I don't know if y'all heard it. Because some shit you had to catch. He said, you remind me of my mama. Like, that just got finished fucking and you come out and you say some shit like that. Like, I mean, I'm sure that he probably didn't mean it in a sexual way, but whoa. Whoa. Like, the whole shit was weird. Like, some people, it's just, you know, when you experience something like that, man, ladies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're going back to that or whatnot. If you taking it as, you know, I need to teach him something or, you know, that type of thing. Because that was some trash. That was trash. You can't just get on the bed, start kissing, pull your dick. Like, he didn't even take her clothes off. Take his clothes off. And just pull your dick out and just enter. Like, what? No, we're not. That's not how this shit done. We're not doing that. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to take your phone out from your back pocket and check whatever the fuck you checking, you know, your Instagram, your motherfucking, I don't know what you checking. Like, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Yo, and wait. Also, I didn't catch this one. I should have got that one. But so after he did all that, he got up and he went to the bathroom. So he goes to the bathroom and pulled his pants down. He grabbed on his dick. They at his house, right? And then this motherfucker said, "I called you a Uber to be here in 7 minutes." Then he said, "It's an Uber pool. You will meet new friends. You know, I save some money. It's a win-win situation." No. I'm not getting in no motherfucking Uber pool. Is that a real fucking thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, no. With some strange motherfuckers? No. Definitely not. We are truly not doing some shit like that. That was like super fucking like, what? And then they went to a real fancy restaurant, so I don't understand why he being super cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was pushing the shots back. They drank a whole bottle of wine and all this other shit. Like, what? What type of shit you on? See, but that's why when you engage in sex with people that you don't know, like this one night stand type of situation, like we all grown. If you feel somebody making you feel that way, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get what you get. Hopefully this person is the type of person who know that sex is reciprocated. It's just not all about you. It's not just all about, it's about you two together, and especially the man, because your dick is already hard. You have to make sure that the pussy is wet. You have to make sure that that's that. Before you even enter that motherfucker, you can't just be like a guy like that. What the hell? That's some wild ass shit. And the even wilder shit was you remind me of my mama getting on the phone. They ain't gonna go to the bathroom, wash his dick off, and say a Uber motherfucking pool. You know, I know that was a movie, but I'm just saying. But you know, like, art imitates life, so somebody probably have experienced that. You know, now I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now I have experienced some shit like that, but to engage with somebody that I was dealing with, whatever. You know, we had our little sex thing going on. We saw each other whenever we saw each other, and then I guess like whoever he fucked with, I don't know, whoever, whatever the fuck. So I'm in the bathroom getting dressed, getting my sexy shit on, and why this motherfucker on the phone, like, and I came out like, so due to the fact that I'm not his woman, I said, when he got the phone, I said, you just killed the whole fucking vibe, because how you gonna be on the phone when, and then like, it's not like you was being discreet. Now I see like, cause mind you, I'm not his girl. I don't know nothing about what the fuck he got going on outside or whatever. But still, like, show me some common courtesy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to engage in sexual pleasures with you. I'm giving myself to you and you giving yourself to me. Like, you don't do no shit like that. Or at least be on the low. Or you can at least like come to the bathroom and be like, yo, I gotta take this call. You know what I'm saying? Like, engage in conversation with me. Just don't, and then you talking regular smuggler. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got to say about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Now we know, like, so this is my situation. But like I said, I wasn't his girl. We was just somebody that I saw every other whatever the fuck. But still, have some common courtesy. Like, common courtesy. It's important to have that for the other person that you're dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? So look, this is another situation that I found in Nobody's Fool that I was like, wow. So check this shit out.
You know you're my soulmate, right? Who's that, soulmate?
Frank. Just someone I know.
Okay, well, cool. The restaurant is just down the street.
Just someone I know, huh?
Frank. Charlie.
What's up, man?
Someone that's been catfishing you?
Turns out he's real.
And your soulmate, apparently. Great. I'm just someone you know, right?
Frank.
Fuck off. Nice to meet you, soulmate.
Nice to meet you, too. Frank.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all ever been in a situation like that where, regardless, like whatever however the dynamic is, you are like, so we're gonna say the female because it's her situation. The female and some guy, you with this guy, and this must be a guy that I don't know that you seeing or trying to like or whatever the case, and then y'all kind of meet somewhere like outside, like that situation was. That is so fucking awkward. I do not like that. I mean, like that should make my heart race because you never know, like in a situation like that, how either party is gonna react. You know what I'm saying? Some people are in control of their emotions. Being in control of your emotions is everything. That's why I always tell y'all about the big five: being well mentally, the way you process information. Emotionally, the way that you control your emotions that's coming towards you, that surface at whatever time. Spiritually, being connected with God. Physically, just taking care of your body and in and out, and financially. But when I remember being younger and being in a situation like that, like my heart was pulsating so fast. So look, let me share this situation. So mind you, this is somebody. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was my son's father. Me and him don't fuck with each other. It's been over with. Don't fuck. They ain't did nothing. Like, it's a wrap. But he was my weed man. Like, he was the one I was calling to come to get my weed from. And he wasn't charging me whatever. I'm your baby mama. Like, boy, boo, and bye. It's just fucking weed. Stop. At least that's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he was my plug. And I was outside chilling with this dude. And he just so happened to pull up, and me and him like chilling, and I introduced him to. This is somebody, like, I don't know if this dude, like, he was somebody I was just a guy I know, and so I introduced him to. So the dude that I knew reached his hand out to my son's father, and that motherfucker like he just, looked him up and down, didn't shake the man's hand, and was like, yo, I don't play this shit. This is my son's father said, I don't play this shit like that. I'm looking at him like, huh? Like, I'm composed. Bitch, I'm composed because I don't understand where you coming from with all this shit. Because me and you don't even get down like that. Like, ain't no sexual tension, we ain't done nothing with each other. Like, it ain't none of that between me and you. So I don't understand where this coming from. And it can't be because you giving me weed, motherfucker. Like, I know it can't be that. Like, I don't know where his mind was. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when you in situations like that, like, my heart was racing a little bit because he was acting fucking weird. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And so whatever, he was saying some weird shit. So I told my friend, I said, come on, let's go. Right? Said bye to my son's father. And so me and the dude, we walked off. And so now he quizzing me like, who is that and all that. Mind you, to me, that ain't none of your business. Like, what I did was I feel like I did the right thing. I removed us from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because this person was acting crazy. Whoever he is, it don't matter. Because I removed you from the situation. So, and also, for me, like, I don't even understand why this person is behaving like that. Regardless if it's my son's father or not. So, he was like, yo, who is that? Whatever. I was just like, yo, it don't matter. Like, it's over with now. And then now he talking crazy. Yo, he can wind up getting for what? Just because he didn't shake your hand? And because he was like, yo, I don't, like, he ain't talking to you, he talking to me. Then when he started talking like that, that's why I was saying bye to him, and me and you went the opposite direction. And I handled it. You understand what I'm saying? So why, men in their ego sometimes, like, and also women too, like, they can get fucking crazy and shit like that, like, just go ballistic and berserk for whatever fucking reasons. Like, y'all gotta be in control of yourself, man. Your wellness is every fucking thing. I'm telling you, people, because it will save you a whole bunch of fuck shit. You see, just like with them, like, you know, he was able to control himself because he was liking her. That was the dude that she was actually fucking. They was getting to know each other, but she was like, "Let me go out on this date." Mind you, they didn't say they was exclusive, but you know, he feeling him. He feeling her, and she know that. He would been over to the house, and now they been chilling and all this old shit. But although they haven't like pinpoint where they were in the relationship. So I can understand like his feelings was hurt, but he handled himself well. So if you ever find yourself in a situation like that, you have to handle yourself well. Seriously. It's another situation I like to share with y'all. This is a friend that I know that I met when I was an exotic dancer who was mad fucking cool. Like, it was some dudes I met in there as an exotic dancer that was just mad cool. All of them ain't no sneaky, creepy freaks. Me and him became really cool friends, and he said he had his girl that he was with. He was leaving, going to work. One of his friends was like, "Yo, I be seeing this car kind of parked. You know what I'm saying? Whatever." So he wound up falling back, didn't go to work one day, and parked like down the next block until like he was looking, saw the car parked. He gave him the make and model, and saw a dude come out. So he was like, he saw that, so he was preparing himself or whatever the fuck. So he said he waited a minute, maybe like 10 minutes. Then he left his car down the block and he walked up. Did the key. She hears the key. She got this motherfucker in the motherfucking bedroom where her and her man be with some. And he said this bitch had on some lingerie that he bought her. And he was just like, he said he was just taken aback by the whole shit. But as a man, he understood, like, I don't know what this woman told this woman told this man. She probably told him come up, whatever the fuck. So he was like, yo, I'm not even mad at him. Like as a man, like a man gonna fuck, some bitch call you, tell you, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe she said who knows what the scenario was that she said. You know what I'm saying? He coming to fuck. So he was like, I ain't even mad at that, like as a man, because a man gonna fuck when they want to fuck, when somebody want to fuck, when they gonna fuck, they fuck and fuck. You know what I'm saying? And so fucking proceeds. So he said he wasn't even mad. He just told him to just get out. He said he told the dude put his clothes on, dip. You know what I'm saying? And he a big dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the dude was like. You know what I'm saying? And then she went to, when the dude walked out, left, she went to touch him. He said that's when he just broke. He said, I smacked this bitch so motherfucking hard, like she flipped over the motherfucking couch from a smack. Pow! Like, over the couch, bitch. Like, what is you doing? Like, yeah, you don't touch somebody after you done did some shit like that, bitch. Now you out of line, you out of pocket, you out of order, you out of focus, you out of lens, you out of money, you just out of bitch. But I'm so happy for him. Like, because y'all may be faced with situations like this, people. You just may be, because motherfuckers will fuck in your motherfucking house. Another quick story of my personal shit. It was my son's father. We on our way out. Like, the relationship was done. Our son had to be maybe, I don't know. He was young. He was a baby. Like 3-4 months or some shit like that. But we was done. We weren't fuck. We weren't doing nothing. One time I left, went to Michigan, came back. And I was like, now mind you, I'm very meticulous about everything. Like, my house is clean, it's chic, and everything is in its rightfully motherfucking place. Right? Except when I'm starting to sew and doing all, when I'm designing and shit, like shit be all over this. This is the lab, all over this motherfucker. And then I clean it up. But besides that, like my shit is like, and I picked up this motherfucking sock. I said, who shit is this? Right? And it was me and him that stayed there. Oh, a man would tell, he said some stupid shit. I was just like, yeah, all right. So clearly he had been fucking somebody in the house. So why one night, so me and my son in the bed, maybe the chick don't know I'm back, right? I hear somebody ringing on the bell. It's like 3 or 4 fucking room. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Bitch, I creeped to the door and shit. Looked out, and it was some chick. I ain't opened it up, like, because I'm not, ain't no need to go there. I already knew what it was. The proof was in the pudding. The shit was right here. The bitch left her sock. Maybe she did it on purpose, and I don't think most bitches don't do shit on purpose. We just have so much shit, you can just leave it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So you have to learn how to be calm, cool, and collected. But however, we was already over, so I wasn't really tripping. But for the simple fact that you fucking in the bed, because motherfuckers will do shit like that. You even if y'all are, let me give y'all a quick little tip. Even if you are sliding outside your relationship and your girl or your man is going away for however time, and they gotta fly wherever the fuck they going. They go some miles, right? It's best to not do it in your house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take it to a hotel or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another story. Y'all, I got mad story. It was this guy that we had just met, whatever. And this when I was down bad financially and shit. And I just needed some peace. Like, and he said he lived upstate, whatever. I was like, oh my, and upstate is quiet, and I needed that. So he's like, you come spend the night with me, whatever. So okay, cool. So I go there and I'm looking. And I'm like, it's met on the walls and shit, all the pictures was some Asian chick. And the Asian family. He done had me up in some Asian bitch. This bitch probably in fucking Japan, China, Korea, wherever the fuck she was from. Thailand. Like, she probably there, or wherever the fuck she gone. But he didn't. He slept in the bed and I slept on the couch. Like, it wasn't no fucking going on because I didn't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted like some peace. Although like he tried, I was just like, nah. Yeah, but man, honey, yes they will. Yes they fucking will. And it ain't even they shit. They'll have a bitch up in that shit. Hopefully y'all have some respect and just I would motherfucking give y'all the 911 for this shit. Is if you are going to fuck somebody, don't bring them to your house. Not where you lay your head with somebody that you value and that you love. Like, don't bring that person there. Y'all can do that shit. Like, even if you want to fuck in your car, like, as long as it's not the family car, fuck in the car. Or go to the and make sure that you gotta do a thorough motherfucking inspection. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to do that, but not inside your home. Because everybody don't mean you no good. You know what I'm saying? You have to be really, really careful with that shit. Like, on some real shit. So yeah, so I just want, because I found that to be very, very interesting. You know what? I am going forward. I think I'm gonna be finding some love scenes from some movies, and we're gonna discuss, because I have seen something that was really, really, really good. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Have you ever been in a situation like that? Have you been with some dude who just like fucked your thighs and thought that he was all up in it and wasn't considerate it to you as a person who's given their body to? And we talk about a one night stand. Well, maybe it don't necessarily have to be a one night stand. It could be your man. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, when have you ever been man or female, faced with a situation where somebody pull up, you with somebody else, and then somebody else pull up, and what was your feelings like? Did it get out of hand? Did it out of control? That's why we have to truly talk to our children about shit like that. Because you can find yourself in a fucked up ass situation. Y'all think about the dude who killed that girl, who killed that Caucasian man. Because they were talking about tattoos. He was sitting in the car. You just that fucking insecure. This a black woman. She have a black boyfriend. So he must have seen that she had tattoos. He said he do tattoos. He trying to promote his business. Whatever the fuck. It was something about, from what I understand, it was something about some tattoos. And then you see them just talking, and this motherfucker came and fucking shot and killed him. Now your life is done. Done. Because you can't be calm, cool, and collective, and not understanding that she can talk, and he can talk to. In this case, she can talk to somebody. Like, that's not an issue. It ain't no flirty shit. Like, y'all need to stop. Your significant other, your partner, or whomever, they can have conversations with somebody that's of the opposite sex without you like getting all in your motherfucking feelings over some bullshit. Y'all gotta stop with that bullshit. For real, for real. But anyway, my name is Rill. I'm intimacy coach / seductress with the service called Seductive ArT. Y'all be letting y'all know my next Seductive ArT workshop will be happening in 3 months. I'll keep y'all abreast about that. And y'all know I'm an author. The title of my book is called Quickie. It's 7 Short Erotic Stories. Read while you fuck while you read. And I am a designer / fashionista / fashion architect. And the name of my brand is Rill Nice by Rill. I'll be having some things coming up shortly, so I'll keep y'all posted on that. And if I resonate with you, you know what to do. Please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And y'all know how we lead this motherfucker. Be generous, be thankful, be kind, be on time, be humble, be generous, be about your motherfucking money. Black people, be black and proud. Be grateful, be passionate, be fierce, be loving, be strong, be a part of your community, be a great listener, be compassionate, be fierce. Did I say that already? Yeah, but double that. Be confident, be ambitious, be humble, be thankful, be grateful, be of good wellness within yourself. And in the midst of you doing all of these things, don't you ever turn, don't you think twice, don't you flip around the corner. And that is, you always be you. Because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night. Peace.